Good morning everyone. Today we are going to be working on our fire salutations. So we're going to really build that fire within, draw that energy all the way up through the body, really create an empowering day for ourselves. So we're going to begin in downward dog. I want you to connect to your breath as deep as you can today. Really allow it to flow through the body nice and naturally, really connecting to the core, keeping those tummy muscles drawn in. Not too tight, but just keeping that connection belly button to spine the whole way through. So we're going to begin in our downward dog. We're going to stretch out. We're going to focus in on our connection. So hands shoulder width apart, spread the fingers nice and wide. Knees hip width apart, knees under the hips and feet hip width apart. Gently draw belly button to spine, tucking the toes under. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, push the bottom up and back behind you. And push back and down into your heels. Frame the head in the arms. And just take 3 breaths here to connect to the body. Maybe pedaling the feet out just to get a little bit of stretch through the calves. Connecting, breathing. Beautiful. One more on each side. And then push back up into the hips, back and down into the heels. Now if you want to do this first round on knees, feel free to come down onto your knees. We're going to move into a plank position. So draw the tummy muscles in, find that strength. Inhale, roll forward, shoulders over wrists, drop the bottom low, push into the heels. Keeping that connection, push through the hands high into the shoulders. And we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, draw that left knee in towards the nose, drop the head down, bring that leg back out. Inhale, draw the right knee in, and bring that leg back out. 2 more on each side. Focus on that connection through the body the whole time. Keeping that breath flowing deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. Connect, bringing the eye gaze down towards the earth. Drawing through the core, take a breath in. Take the weight onto that left arm. Inhale the right arm up, coming into your side plank. If you want to drop down onto bottom knee, feel free to do that. Keep that connection, breathe in. Exhale, release the hand down, coming back into your plank position. Again, inhale, knee in towards nose, take it out. Inhale, knee to nose, take it out. 2 more. Breathe. Let's get that fire building within the belly, taking the side plank to the other side. Shift the weight. Draw the left arm up, stack the feet. Need to bring that bottom knee down, or even bringing that top foot down to find stability. Feel free to do that. Breathe in. Exhale, bring that top hand down. Moving back into your plank position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push back up into downward dog. Take a breath here. Exhale, drop onto knees, take the knees wide, big toes together, push back into child's pose, take the arms out long. Allow the belly to release in between the knees. Exhaling slowly, letting the muscles go. Just take a few moments to breathe into the body here, just allow that connection. And you will feel that tingling sensation. Feel the blood pumping around the body. Feel the heart rate rising. Let's slow it down. Expand the belly with the breath in. Release the breath. Let it go. One more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Inhale. Walk the hands in towards you as you roll up through the spine. Inhale, the palms up either side of the body as you sit back on the heels. Palms together above the head, lengthen through. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Take a breath in and release. Slowly make your way out of that position, coming round. So we're moving a little bit quicker than we normally do to find that connection through the body to keep that heat building. So come down onto the back. We're going to come into our supine tabletop. So bring the feet up towards the bottom, hip width apart, just brushing past the heels with the middle finger so you know you're roughly in the right position for you. And then just allow your back to relax down onto the earth. We're going to inhale one knee towards your chest and the other, but knees over your hips. And let the shins be nice and flat as if there's a table, or a table and you've got a cup on there that you don't want to spill. So just take a moment here to really lift up on the pelvic floor, draw the tummy muscles in, bring your arms out either side of the body, shoulder height. We're going to come into spinal twist, but we're going to work on that connection through the core. So lift up on the pelvic floor, belly button to spine the whole way through. Breathe in at center. As you breathe out, you're going to slowly take the knees over to the left, twisting through the spine, making sure that right shoulder's still grounded. When you've gone as far as you can go, you're going to draw the knees back to center, but with the core. Make sure the core is working as you breathe in. Breathe out, take the knees to the other side. So you're going to continue in this motion, but keeping that core, drawing those legs back to center. So don't hold any tension through the shoulders, don't scrunch the toes up. Just allow that connection, keeping the knees hip width apart. Just breathe. Beautiful. Keep breathing. So this is where we can slow the heart rate down. We're still building that fire within the belly, getting that connection to the energy levels flowing through. Good, you've got 2 more on each side, breathing nice and deep and slow. One more on each side, take it in your own time though, at your own pace. Focusing through those oblique muscles as you draw through, you can feel them connect on either side of the belly. Lovely, bring them back to a neutral position. Release the muscles for a second. You need to bring the feet down for a second, feel free to do that. You're going to bring your hands just onto your hips or either side of the body, whatever feels more comfortable. So from here, we're going to gently do some yogi bicycles. So we're going to start by taking that right leg out straight. As you inhale, you're going to switch legs. So you're going to alternate the legs as if you're riding a bike, but in the air. But keep that connection in through the core the whole time. And if you do have a clicky hip, just try and open the hip in a different way. As you can see, I'll release that leg. So you can see, as I cycle, having to either open my hip so that I don't get that clicking sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a big clunking sound, but that is bone on bone. So make sure that you're moving that leg in a way that you don't get that clicking sound, because we don't want to hurt the body. So keep breathing, keep allowing those legs to cycle. Lifting up on the pelvic floor. Good, we've just got a few more here, just breathe. Beautiful, okay, bring the knees back to neutral, just hug them in for a second. Let the muscles relax, just rock the hips from side to side. Okay, so from here we're going to come into legs up the wall, but we're going to lower the feet towards the earth with the legs straight as much as you can. So we've really got to connect to that core, those core muscles. So if you need the pelvis tilted, you can put a very thin blanket underneath the base of your back, or a very small sort of thin block, not too high, because as you lower the legs, your back's going to arch, and we want to keep it nice and flat. So if you can, come from the floor, draw the tummy muscles in, lift up on the pelvic floor. Inhale, one knee towards your chest and the other, knees over hips. Flex into the feet, take the feet to the sky. Draw the legs together. We're just going to take 3 breaths here, in through the nose, out through the nose. Get that connection, push the soles of the feet up, draw the hips back down into the earth. If you need a little bend there, have a little bend there. Just focus on your own body, see how that feels through your back. One more breath. And on this last exhale, you're going to start to lower the legs down towards the earth, heels first, just lengthening through the body, slowing it down, keeping that connection to the core all the way through. So keeping the back nice and grounded, we're not lifting or arching through the back. As they almost touch the floor, you're going to cycle the legs back in, bringing the feet towards the bottom, and then lengthen the legs back towards the sky. You're going to do that 2 more times. So a deep breath in at the top, tummy muscles in, exhale, lower the hips. One more, inhale. Exhale, take the legs up. Reconnect, tummy muscles, pelvic floor, breathe in. Exhale. exhale, lower. Again, take it in your own time. Don't worry if you're not in time with me. Focus on that connection through the body, really securing the back down into the earth, keeping the tailbone low. And then as the heels touch on that third one, just allow the muscles to relax, let the feet to drop out to the sides, and just rock the hips from side to side. Lovely. Okay, let's just connect to our breath now. So bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out into reclined butterfly. And let the belly muscles relax. So bring the hands onto the belly. Feel the belly just expanding and releasing. Just take a moment to notice the fire within. As you allow the mind to calm. Just for a few moments, bringing the connection back. Allow each breath to spread that warmth throughout your entire being. And then just cross the fingers over and bring the hands onto your solar plexus in between your breastbone and your belly button. Feel the rise and fall of those intercostal muscles. Allow your ribs to expand. And allow yourself to deeply connect to your passion within. Namaste. So stay here for as long as you need. Just to slow the heart rate down. Just continue to breathe until you release into the body. And then allow yourself to follow with a meditation.